and answer and sharing your observations. That is how we are going to take up this next 50 minutes time. I request everyone again that everyone has to individually fill your registration form. The registration link is being posted in the chat box. I request everyone to avoid posting your details in the chat box because we are not looking into it. We are not going to take that as your attendance. You are wasting your time by just typing there. So no need to waste your time there. You can concentrate on being a part of what we are discussing, which will help us. And I request the participants not to post the link. Our team will post the link every 10 minutes because when you copy and paste it, one letter or one word is added or like something happens which misleads people. So I request your cooperation in that. Okay. So let me start with, and I'll share my presentation. And to just give you information, the presentation I'm going to use, the recorded video of this session, as well as all the links and documents which we are talking about, all this will be sent to your mail ID which you have used in registration. So there is no need for you to keep asking like share the PPT. All will be given after today is the last orientation for KV teachers. You are in batch 9. So today after the 10th batch is over, we will be sharing all the details to everyone. So no need to worry about it. No need to capture it. No need to take photos of everything. Everything will be given to your mailbox so that anytime you want to refer, you can refer. And whatever we are demonstrating for students also, we will be giving you a handbook like a small guideline as well as a video recorded video. So that like when you wanted to tell your students, you can simply pass on that video as well as the document to your parents and your students. So we'll give everything in your hand. From NCRT, we will mail you one-to-one in your mail ID, which you have given us. Within 2 days, you will receive it. And your officially also, it will come through your KV. So this is some information as a pre-information which I would like to share with you. So let me share my screen. If you have any queries in between, please put put your questions and observations in the chat box so I can take it for explanation when we are taking for the discussion. Okay. So when we think about we are going to discuss about the MOOCs on SWAYAM. Most of you are aware MOOCs stands for Massive Online Open Courses, Open Online Courses. So these courses are completely online and they are open course that anybody can join without any fees. And these courses are being offered through the platform called SWAYAM. And NEP emphasizes that like Diksha and SWAYAM platforms to be used for extending our learning and teaching process beyond our classroom. And most of us are aware of Diksha. Several orientations have happened on Diksha. So today this orientation will focus only on SWAYAM. So we are going to only focus on the online courses that are being provided through the SWAYAM portal. And this is being insisted in the policy also that these courses has to be taken as part of our teaching learning practice. So what is the benefit of these courses? Actually, though we take a lot of effort to bring the content to our classroom and transact it in a better way, we all teachers put lots of effort in providing the learning experience in the classroom. But sometimes student feels like they wanted to revise the same content, they wanted to listen once again. So that is where they go and join some tuitions and they go and join some online classes. So this is one platform that could help them to use it as a supplement and complement to what they learn in your classroom. This is not a replacement for what you are doing in the classroom. This is only to supplement and complement what you are giving to the students in the form of teaching learning experience. But since it is available online and at their own time and pace, they can personalize according to their choice of their environment. And we try to give a variety in our classroom experiences. This portal also gives flexibility for providing content variety so that the children can have a diverse learning and variety of learning in the online place. This online courses gives a scope for providing variety of content the way the teacher gives in the classroom to provide that in the online courses when there is an absence of a teacher. And it is also affordable because there is no cost. There is no cost to join this course, and there is no fee for doing any exams. There is no fees for certificate. So it is completely a zero cost course. So everyone can afford this course. And it is also convenient because they can take up this course at their own time and then own place where they want. Since this SWAYAM portal is available as a desktop version as well as a mobile app, a student can use the desktop version in the school, and when they go home they can use their parents mobile, or they can use their own devices, and they can learn the content using the mobile app. So that is how they will be able to still have access to the complete course, and they will be able to learn at any place and any time. And there is a flexibility that they can choose when to learn what. For example, if a school is running second chapter and another school is running third chapter at a time, the whole course is open for the student to align with their school calendar. And this course is for 24 weeks, wherein the content is available for 40 to 50 hours. So 50 hours of engagement can be done over 24 weeks. So when and where they want, they can choose the time according to them. Sometimes they are having more free time, they can learn more. When they have less free time, they can learn less. So accordingly, they can learn. So there is a flexibility for them to choose the time and the content they can learn. So these are some of the benefits. What are the features of this platform? When we call SWAYAM, what does it stand for? SWAYAM stands for Study Webs of Active Learning for Young Aspiring Minds. This is an initiative under PM eVidya, which is a massive program which is started by Department of Higher Education, Ministry of Education, including the School Education as well. So when you see the objective of this program, you can see the objective from the full form itself. It is basically a study web of courses. Some of them get confused with the term SWAYAM and SWAYAM Prabha. SWAYAM is an online platform through which online courses are delivered. SWAYAM Prabha is a TV channel for higher education where they have channels for dedicated learning process. It's a DTH TV channel. The way we have for school education, PM eVidya TV channel, SWAYAM Prabha is a TV channel for higher education. So let us be clear with these terms, these names, because that should avoid confusion among us. So SWAYAM is program as well as a platform. In the SWAYAM is a program to offer online courses under PM eVidya, and SWAYAM is a platform through which the online courses are offered for many people. And it has the objective that this particular web of courses are made for providing active learning experience for everyone who feels young to learn and who is aspiring to with a learning mind. There is no restriction of age. There is no restriction of what is the previous knowledge they should have to join this course. It's a MOOCs. It's a complete open course where people can join at their own interest. It is also a one-stop web and mobile-based interactive content platform. As I said, there is a mobile version as well as a desktop version, and it also provides space for providing different quality of multimedia resources so that can be accessed anywhere. So there is a way that we can set the content, like when a child should access the content. Also, it gives scope of adding multimedia content in different formats. Simulations can be added, virtual labs can be added. So it gives multimedia scope also. And it's accessible easily for people because because the storage size and the network strength that is required to use this are comparatively lesser, because our students do not have a high-end mobiles, and or every student do not have a high internet facility. So this will help them to really use that way. And if we see, there is a hybrid model possible, but as of today, NCRT is not using the hybrid model of delivery because the orientation was not done with teachers. Only this academic year we are starting. So the hybrid model will be implemented only from the next year. This year, it will be completely 100% as an online program. So what do we mean by hybrid model is, right now the students will come to this portal, join, maybe your 20 students have joined this portal and doing the course. As a teacher, you may not know what the students are doing. So in the hybrid model, we can make your school as a local chapter and map your teachers with the student, so that the teachers will be able to see the progress of your own student alone. You may not have control over the platform, but you will be able to know where your students stand. And also, whenever there is a need, that we can have online classes as well. But today, as of this academic year is concerned, it will be a pure online course. There is no online class interaction. So it will be completely online course where the students will join, study on their own and complete the course. And it also provides good dashboards where we will be able to monitor and manage the certification and all that. So these are some of the technical features of the SWAYAM. When this program started, it was also decided that it is a one platform where the online courses are going to be offered. So who will offer the courses? Everyone cannot offer all the courses. So it was decided to have national coordinators who will dedicatedly offer courses for a particular area. So for example, this academic year, we have 10 national coordinators on SWAYAM who offers courses on a specific area. For example, AICTE is a national coordinator to offer courses for technical education. NPTEL is a national coordinator to offer engineering-based courses. UGCE is a national coordinator to provide PG arts and science-based courses. CEC is a national coordinator who offers courses for UG level of arts and science courses at higher education. So similarly, IIMB offers for all the courses of management. So NITTR offers the courses for technical teacher training. Similarly, for the school education, NCRT and NIOS are the national coordinators to offer for school students. NIOS offers courses for students who are out of school children and mostly enrolled with them for the course. So NCRT offers the course based on the NCRT syllabus as of now, and NCRT is the national coordinator to offer class 9 to 12 courses. So as of this academic year, what is NCRT offer? Though we are national coordinators to offer class 9th to 12th courses, during the academic year 25-26, we are going to only offer 28 courses for class 11 and 12 across only 11 subjects. The subjects are listed here. Please pay attention to the subject, because this is a usual thing, like people keep asking again and again whether this subject is there, that subject is there. We have courses only for this 11 now. Accountancy, biology, economics, geography, physics, mathematics, business studies, chemistry, English, psychology and sociology. Only these subject courses are available. For all other subjects of class 11 and 12, like Hindi, computer science, political science, history, we do not have courses. Since we stopped creating courses from 2020, as the national education policy was released, surely the curriculum was about to change and the syllabus was about to change and new textbooks are coming. So the new course development has stopped. As and when the new textbooks will come from class 9 onwards, the new courses will be developed. And while developing the new course, the courses will come in all subjects and for class 9 to 12 for all the 4 classes. in all subjects. As of now, the course is available only in English version, but when it comes to development of the new program in future, it will be developed in English, Hindi as well as in 8 scheduled languages. So how is this implemented? There is yearly 2 cycles. The first cycle runs from April to September and the second cycle runs from October to March. 28 courses are open from April to September. All the 28 will be open from April to September in one cycle. Again, then it will be closed after summative. Then again, these all courses will be open for the next cycle. This is how the courses are implemented. During last year, we have collected some feedback which says most of the students have shared that this two-cycle format is not very comfortable. They have requested for only one cycle across the year so that they will continuously learn in one course only. And people also have given feedback about when to start, when to stop, because the CBSE based schools start from March and ends the content delivery from December. State schools start from June and they complete the content delivery from January. So we have got some feedback, but we would like to take the feedback of massively from the teachers and students. So during September, we will be circulating a feedback form to all of you. We would request all of you to give a genuine feedback so that this can be addressed and will be delivered as per the need of the students. Otherwise, we will be simply delivering the content and it will not suit the need. So we request your feedback and suggestion to be a very valuable input based on which this can be changed or retained. So this is one of the requests from our side who are attending this orientation. And who can join these courses? The first target group for joining this course are students who are in that particular class. For example, right now the courses are running for class 11 and 12. So first our target is class 11 and 12 students. Why then all the teachers have been called is because in next year onwards, we will be having new courses coming up, because of which I'm printing book. Just talk. Urvashi se dena. Sorry for the disturbance. So because we will be having new courses from the next academic year, we have already orienting now all the teachers who will be part and parcel to support us. So that is why all the subject and all the class teachers have been involved in this orientation. Though our target group is to the specific class students, but we do see students of other classes joining, like class 9 student join class 11 or 12 course, class 8 students also join the courses. So when we ask why are you joining these courses when you are in different classes, students say that they are attending some extra coaching where they have to learn in advance. So though we have a target group, other groups are also joining the courses. We do see students of first year UG students also join these courses, because some of the universities and colleges has made this course as a bridge course for students when they come to the UG level, because they come after vacation and they come after school and come to college. Sometimes they don't have the basic knowledge, or they have forgotten certain basics that is a base for their UG level. So they use this course as a bridge course also. So in that case, even students of other category also joins. So any student can join this course. We also do see teachers joining this course. For two reasons, some of the new joinees join this course to understand how to deliver this content. We also see pre-service teachers joining as learning the methodology. Some of other teachers also join this course to integrate this into the classroom. So last year, some of the Air Force school teachers joined the course to understand how the course is provided and to integrate that into their classroom. So what they did is they also joined the course, and if they're going to teach class chapter 2, they tell the student to go through the material given in chapter 2 in the course in a structured way, and they bring that learning to the classroom. Sometimes the homework is given to watch the video from this courses. So parallelly, children are completing the course and the teachers are also benefited by taking the resource. So that's how teachers are joining. So the expectation from teachers here is to join the course as a participant to understand the course for your own benefit or to guide the student. This is not a CPD for teachers. This particular course is not counted for CPD for a teacher. This is basically a course for students. Coming up to the next target group, we also do see quite a good number of parents joining this course. Why do parents join this course? They feel that they can join, learn, and help the students when they are studying. This percentage of parents must be very less who really joins to learn and teach the student. But when the parents are oriented about this course, we do see the number of PT student joining has increased. When we oriented teachers alone, it really didn't increase the number of enrollment in the course. But when the teachers orient the parents, the number of enrollment in the course has increased. So there is a partnership required with parents. So we really kindly request all the teachers over here who's attending to at least conduct one orientation to the parents about these courses and tell them that this is freely available, that they can encourage students to join these courses and complete these courses. And other than this target group, we also see many others joining. So anyone can join this group course because it is a MOOC. For example, people who are preparing for the civil service exams and for the entrance exams also join this course. Some NGOs and edtech companies join to understand what solutions they can bring up, how they can create content. So they are open people who join, but our target group is mostly the students who are studying in these classes. And what does this course have? This course will, all the courses on the SWAYAM portal follows a 4-quadrant approach where it has 4 different content. One is the e-tutorial, that will be a video content that basically engages students, where the way teacher teaches in the classroom, this video content will help the children for delivery of content. So here sometimes the video is a discussion video, sometimes it's a lecture video, sometimes it's an experiment explanation video, sometimes it's a demonstration video. So different type of content has been used, video content. The second quadrant is e-content, which has learning resources like text-based PDFs. Some of the web resources are also given. Some virtual lab content is also given wherever it is applicable. And the third quadrant is discussion forum. In discussion forum, it is used 2 ways. One discussion forum is where students can ask their doubts and queries, where the coordinator and the mentors respond to their queries. Second is the course coordinator puts a question. Maybe a child watches a video. After that, a question is posted asking them to reflect on the content of the video and respond to the queries. So that's how the discussion forums work. And there is assessment, formative, as well as summative. At the end of every module, there is a formative assessment where there are 10 multiple choice questions that are given for them to attempt, and passing that with 50% score is important for certification. And at the end of every course, there is a summative test. Summative test is also completely online and objective based, and they get certificate based on summative and formative assessment. Usually on SWAYAM portal, there is a fees for examination, and the examination is a proctored exam where they have to go to a center. But school education courses which are offered by NCERT, the test is online. There is no proctored exam. The students need not go to any center. They will attempt the test online, and that score will be taken for formative and summative. All this assessment and this course is just a supplement and complement to your teaching learning as a resource for learning, and there is no connection of these courses to your formal mark card or formal pass in your examination. There is no connection as of today because there is no credit transfer policy for the school courses. How to join? We will do it as a demonstration. What will they get at the end? If anybody scores 50% and above in all the formative tests and 60% above in the final summative test, then they will get a course completion certificate. If a learner is only finishing the formative test and the content, they didn't complete the summative, then they will get participation certificate. The learner who don't complete all others only did 60% in the final assessment, they will just get a appreciation certificate. How this certificate are useful for the students? There is no direct connection to their passing or to the school result or anything. This is only an encouragement for their extra learning. Going to tuition only adds to the learning spirit. Similarly, getting this certificate is for them to appreciate themselves that they are in the learning process and they are able to complete the learning process. Some of the students we have seen, they are very happy that they are getting a certificate from NCERT. They keep posting in the social media, parents keep posting. So this is only an internal motivation for the students to extend their learning. So with this, I stop sharing the information at first round. Before I go for the demonstration, if any crucial questions at this point, you can post it in the chat box so that I can take a few questions and then start the demonstration. I request everyone to kindly fill the registration form individually. And if there is any questions, even after this orientation, if whenever you get questions, you can ask your question in our help desk ID. We have put question already the help desk ID here, and we will be mailing you also so that you can use. Already the questions started repeating, asking whether any course for computer science. I already said only the listed 11 subject courses are available. There is no courses for other subjects. When the new textbooks are coming up for all the subject, the courses will be developed. Any other queries? We have also allowed everyone to unmute yourself. If any question is there, you can unmute and ask your question as well. If you have any observations, also you can kindly share. While you have a question, I request not to open your mics, please. Please keep your mic muted until you don't have the question. Maybe Jin. Okay, they have just muted themselves. Right. Registration to be done once. Sir, are they doing the process of registration? Registration is supposed to be joined once in the SWAYAM. Meena, madam, you have some question? Have a question. Do not open your minds, please. Leena, madam, you have some question? No. Okay. PM Shri Kendriya Vidyalaya number 2, GCF. Jabalpur, do you have a question because your mic is open? Okay, there is no question. Any other questions? Keep posting in the chat box. I will take up the question after. Ramakant Tiwari ji, you have a question? Okay. So let us just move on to a demonstration part, so that like how you will what is expect before we go to the demonstration, what is expected from you as teachers after attending this orientation. Number one is to help us to share this information to every student and teacher. So we request you to do a orientation at the level. Officially also your KV headquarters will be sending you an instruction in this regard, that you are expected to conduct a orientation in your school and share all the information which we have told you what is specific only to the student. What is this program? What are the benefits by doing this course? How they can join? This much only is to be told. So hardly it takes 15 to 20 minutes to tell the students and 15 minutes to demonstrate and make them enroll. So 30 minutes orientation is something which we are expecting from all the schools to do it at your school level. Though every teacher is attending, the principals can plan how to do it. And at least every student and every teacher of this, every parent of this level should be oriented for this. That's one first expectation from all the teachers who are attending. And we would request you to share this information to others and share all the course details with your students. And you can also put in the notice board, put in your website, put in your social media handles in whatever way you can help us to share this information. That will help us. Number two is, as I said, that this particular program is running from 2017. Many of you must be hearing this only for the first time. Many of you must be knowing only Diksha, but not about this. Today you have come to know about it. But when you come to know, you may know that you may also know, like, there may be ups and downs in this course. You may feel that if this is changed, it will be better. These are the parts which are good, which is very reachable to students. So we really request your genuine feedback in this regard. During September, we will be circulating feedback and suggestion form. We request you to give also, like, no, for this support and providing your genuine feedback. Some of the feedbacks people keep writing to us in the help desk. But when it comes in a massive manner, which will be an authentic feedback from the concerned teachers, we can easily take up and really work on it, and we will be able to make the required changes. So that is one support we request from you as a second point. Third point, there are many good teachers in KV who does better teaching and learning than whom has recorded the videos. So we would like, when we develop the new courses, we need support of more resource persons to work with us in developing the courses. If you feel you are one among them who can support us, when we send the willingness request, you can kindly share your willingness to be part of this initiative to support us in creating courses in your own subjects, which you are teaching in your class. Maybe some of you may be good at recording. Some of you may be only good at preparing e-content. Some of you may be very good at preparing question answer. In whatever way, we will be sending a willingness form. Whoever is interested can give the willingness, and then we will be selecting from that for the course development. So we need resource support as well. So that is one of the expectation about this particular program. The last expectation is, we request all of you to ensure that after this orientation is over, at least to the teachers who are handling class 11 and 12, and these 11 subjects are requested to ensure your students join these courses. Motivate them. We cannot force them, but to motivate them to join. And we request, because it is free of cost, children will be surely benefited. We have got enough testimonies to tell that these materials have benefited students. So we only ask your help in motivating students to join. And once students join, once in a while, to ask the students, have you joined? How much you have completed? Do you find some difficulty? If any difficulty student finds technically, tell them, like, maybe students are not good at writing the complaints to us. You can post on behalf of the student, because this is the way things can improve. Just sitting at NCRT and giving, nothing goes to the field. Only with you we can take anything to students, because students believe only teachers who are in connection with them. We can do great things. We can think of this is a great initiative, but making it great is in your hand, and making it meaningful and effective is also in your hand. So we request your partnership in taking this academic efforts to the students, so that they will be benefited. Are the hours utilized for course is mentioned in this certificate? No, because this is not for CPD for teachers. There is no connection for hours for the students, and they don't get anything connection to hours. So that is only a certificate where there is no hours written. And though there is someone who has written that we all have joined from a school, so that will not be able to be taken for attendance. Everyone has to individually fill the form. So even if you're joining from one device, the attendance have to be marked individually by every person. Surely the school must be having some WhatsApp group or something. We request the person who have joined with the device can copy this link and share with other teachers so that they will be able to do. Giving attendance in the chat box is not going to help anyway. So kindly please fill the registration. Okay, let's move on to the demonstration. Can I request my team to share the screen now? So what we do is every year when the course is launched, in every cycle, we send a circular through your headquarters to all the schools. So when we send a circular, the covering letter has an attachment of the course details. This document is usually sent as an attachment, which is shared with all the schools by your headquarters. Having, like, if you see that this is the current cycle. Current cycle has started from 16th April and it is open till 15th September. So this detail has been already sent in the month of April itself to schools. In case if you are not getting this information, we would request you to inform us through the help desk ID. Anyway, right now what we are going to do is, like, we are going to send this document to everyone in your mail ID. But in future, even if you don't get, you can always access this link. This is a central link where you will keep getting all the information updated every cycle. But this link is down in this month. So we will be sending an alternative link where you can see, but this is our permanent link for this particular program. So you can bookmark this link whenever it starts working. This month it will be recovered. There is some technical issue with NIC. Once it is recovered, this is a place where you can look for information, even if you don't get the circular in your hand. But from now onwards, we will also be sending in your mail the information which you have registered with us. And all the school principal mail IDs are also being taken. So through the headquarters, an official mail will come. From an NCRT, it will come as an information for you. Here, if you see, all the 28 courses links are given with a course link as well as a QR code. This can be directly shared with students, or you can also put it on your notice board, or you can send it to your parents. You can put it on your website. You can use the way you want it. Even you can print and give to every student as well. So how to access the course? We can see, let us take any one of the course link to join the course. For example, we are joining now the course on, can we take one example? Yeah, right. So we are clicking on the course link. When you click, it will land up in the course card, which has the details of the course. So when we are opened, you can see that this is, can you please open in the incognito window? Because it is opening because you are already logged in. Open with the link in the incognito. Till you join the course, use the incognito. By the time he opens the incognito window, Raj can post this document in the chat box as well. Sir, we will be sending this particular file in your mail too, because right now in chat box, some of you may download, may not download, but it will come in your mail itself. So easy for you to have it in access with you. Yeah. I already said, technical team, are you finding any difficulty? The certificate of SWAYAM cannot be used for attendance in your class. This is only to supplement and complement learning. Okay. So now you can see here, when you have when you paste the link here, it opens to the page card. So you can see now in this particular course, Physics 12 Part 2. So in this particular course, there is Part 1 and Part 2. So this is Part 2 course where some of the chapters is covered in Part 1, some is covered in Part 2. Okay, so when we click on join, only we can join the course. But when you see here, till now, 471 people have joined this course. If you see this course card page will have a detail of a short intro video, and it will have a little description of the course and also the complete summary of the course. When is the course opening? When is the course closing? When is the examination registration open, ends? All the important dates are given, and this is for 24 weeks course. And though already the course is open on 16th April, till September 1st, the students can join. So before the course is getting closed on 15, so we have kept only 15 days. Even in the last 15 days, they can join and do this course. When you scroll down, you can see that there is a course layout which is given as like what is covered. So units 5 till unit 5, it is covered in the part 1, and part 2 starts from unit 6, and unit 6 is divided into again modules. Similarly, every unit is divided here, and since some chapters do not have units, rather some subjects have only chapters, it is divided in forms of chapters into modules. So here, that's how the content is organized. And the reference is the NCERT textbook, and who is the course coordinator, their details is also provided here. So let us go to join this course. This is for basically for a learner to understand what is this course all about. So when you click on join as a new joinee, first time the person is expected to register in the course, register in the platform. It's one-time registration because students are mandatory to use this SWAYAM platform after their college joining. If they join here, they can use the same mail ID to continue even in the college. And since this particular complete platform is on Google Course Builder, it is good if they join with their Gmail ID. So if they don't have a Gmail ID, you can encourage students to create one and join this. When they are creating, let them not have the school name in that, because if it is a generic Gmail ID, they can use this in future when they go to college also in the same. So their academic bank of account will be continued from school till college as well. So here there is an option that they can sign up, or there is a loading, it's coming up where usually it comes as sign in with Google also. I think there is some internet issue with the thing. So they can click on sign in with Google directly using their Google ID, or go to sign up and enter their mail ID with other things. So once you click on this, you will get registered and you will land up in profile page. Can we just open the profile page, please? So in the profile page is where teachers are requested to provide some support to student. When the students are filling the profile page, there are some fields which needs some inputs from the teachers to tell them how to really fill the profile page, because this is common for everyone. Sometimes the students get difficulty in filling. So if you can see the top, all the details students will be able to fill. When you go down, there are few fields like highest qualification. We should tell students to select high school. And we need to also tell them when the student gets high school, some of the details I've got hidden, you can see. And year of graduation, they can type here when they join 9th class, or when they completed class 8 or join 9th class. And in academic bank of credit, students are expected to add their APAR ID as compulsory. Because like student of schools have to have an APAR ID. So if they don't have, they should create one and use it here so that their academic credits will continue. If you are a teacher and you do not have your APAR ID, you can also write do not have APAR ID, do not need an APAR ID or ABC ID. You can click on that and go ahead. Or if you are learning in this platform, you can also create your own ABCD ID, because you may be a teacher in school level, but tomorrow you may join for some course in higher education. Maybe you're joining for a distance course in IGNOU, you have to do a course here. Then this ABC ID will help you. So just select and click on update profile and join the course. When you click on this, when you select high school, this many details are they are removed. So when you go for colleges, there are much more details that will be filled up. So you will land up in the course. So here, once you land up, you can click on module 1. So when you click on module 1, you can see two parts, the title of the module and also the quiz. So the content and the formative assessment is there. When you click on optics, you will see the content of this course. As I said, it is in 4 quadrant. Please close it. I think there is a double click you have done. Come back. So this is how actually discussion forum works. So when they click on the module, the video, the content completely above, there is a technical network issue, so it's a little slow here. So you can see here, the video directly opens. They may watch more than one video. Sometime is there depending on the content. Sometime it's only one video. So here there is a few videos that a student will watch, because here there is some experiments also. So once the video is watched by the student, they will have resources for them to learn using like some PDF. Sometimes it's a virtual lab experiment. All these are provided, and the web links for content is also provided. They can also download this content by clicking on this one and for offline reading. So these content are available for students for learning. Once they go through the content, they can click on the quiz to take up the formative assessment. When they come to the module, they see the quiz and they can just click on the quiz, and then they will have 10 objective type question for them to take up the formative assessment. This is how they will go through every single module. And at the end of the course, they will be getting a summative assessment in the similar form. There will be 30 summative questions which they will attempt, and they will get the certificate based on the participation. So this is all the information we would like to share. If any questions or any observations, you can please post it on the group, post it on the chat box, or you can also raise your virtual hand or open your mic to speak. Whether you will get a certificate for this meeting, yes, we will be giving a certificate. So though we are not sure who is really attending, who is really listening. Some of your videos are on, so we could see how sincerely you are attending. Some of your videos are off. We don't even know who is attending. But we really would like to appreciate your time, which you have spent at least taking 10 minutes to fill this form. So we will give you an orientation attendance in the form of certificate. But that is not calculated for your CPD.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, madam. Sir, if teachers who are joining this course does all the assessment also and complete as per the parameter, you will get a certificate. But otherwise, like, you can use it only for your own use. Or the recording, the document, the mail ID, everything will be sent to your personal mail ID. The Word file is already uploaded as PDF in the chat box. If somebody wants to immediately download, you can get it downloaded. Yeah. Any other queries or observation? We'll take next 3 minutes to take your queries. And those who have not finished the registration, requesting to complete, because as soon as the meeting is over, we will stop the registration also. Yeah. Any other questions or any observations? Feel free to open your mic and speak. If any queries or observations is there. If there is no queries, within next 1 minute, we will be closing the meeting. Okay. I don't see any questions coming up. So I take this time to thank each and every one of you for taking this 1 hour out from your regular schedule and being part of this orientation. I thank every principals who have organized this, and the regional officers and the headquarters training wing of KVS for organizing this. So I thank once again to everyone. Those who have done your registration, please feel free to leave the meeting. We will be closing the meeting in next 1 minute. If anybody has any questions, next 1 minute, you can ask the queries. Otherwise, thank you so much.
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yes, please, ma'am.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Ma'am, the links for the programs will be shared from time to time?
Ma'am, every 6 months when the cycle changes, a circular is sent through your headquarters. It also gets changed in the website, CIT website. Now we will also send a mail to all of you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. If you can send to our own mails, it will be better.
Yes, ma'am. That's why we are doing this official orientation and taking your mail diaries. We won't junk your mail with information. We will only send when there is a necessity. So
Yes,
you can be
thank,
assured with that NCRT will not misuse your mail diary.
thank you, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. So we can close the meeting. All are requested you to feel free to leave. If any further queries, you can always ask your queries in our help desk mail ID. Team, we can close the meeting.
Recording stopped.